Hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another episode of Perspectives with Laurentia. Thank you for always watching my videos. I know sometimes it delays, it takes some time for me to come up with a new video, but do bear with me. I come here as and when the Spirit leads, so do bear with me. And then if you're on YouTube, please subscribe, like the videos, comment, share to somebody. Who knows, it might touch someone, and I mean, we get to inspire and encourage each other. Today, I want to talk about something I've not really spoken much about on my page, and I know it might resonate with a number of you. So I will share my thought. If you also have some thoughts, you are welcome to share. Nannies and house helps. Charlie, I have this blog on my story on my blog, laurentia.wordpress.com, that I've titled Nannies and House Helps in SMP. I mean, I started writing or documenting my experiences with nannies and house helps, I think about 9 years ago, when I started having kids. And I wouldn't say it's been a very easy journey. It's been tough, but God has been faithful. God has been faithful. So in my years with them, I have identified or had some few tips that I thought I will share with you. The list is not exhaustive. If you have yours, I mean, add it up, let's share. I mean, we can also help each other. So here are my tips in no particular order, but the main one for me is that before you bring in a nanny into your home or a house, or pray about it. You cannot do without prayer. See, you are bringing somebody who is coming into your home, especially for the livings, to live with you, your children. They are going to see your way of life. They are going to be part of your family. You cannot do that without praying about it and listening to what God is telling you. You need direction. So please pray before you bring any external help into your home. 2, establish boundaries right from the beginning. And yesterday in my post on Facebook, I added that, yes, these days I hear people even do contracts. Some people will sign contracts, non-disclosures and all that. But you know what? Establish boundaries. If there are things you do not like, if there are things you want done in a particular way, right from day one, you sit them down and then you tell them, this is how I want my things done. This is how I want that done. With time, you will keep repeating yourself, but right from day one, let it be known that some things are a no-go area. 3, and this is a very key thing, do not give full control of your home to your house helps or your nannies. Don't let your nannies be the full managers of your home, to the extent that sometimes even you cannot find a knife or a spoon in your own house. You do not know where your kids' school socks are. You do not know where their vests or their uniforms are. No. See, I have been, I think, I don't know whether I've had like 9, close to 10. See, when you give full control of your home to nannies, it's like they have full access now. They have the legal authority and the mandate. And me, spiritually, it doesn't sit well with me. No matter what, as a mom, as the wife of the home, I believe that you have to have full control of your house. They came in to help. They are not your they are not the owners of your space. So own your space, own your family, and let them help you. Okay. 4, pay them well and treat them as your own. Food is nothing. I had experience with somebody who had a nanny. The nanny will cook for the family, and this person will later, maybe if it's fufu, she will fetch some soup with some amani or one fish inside and say, go and buy gari or go and buy kinky. This person cooked for you, cooked for your family, your children, and you say they should go and buy gari because you don't want them to eat that same food. See, food, when you give somebody food, you've not given them anything. You have not given them anything. Be nice to people. They're also people's children. The same food you feed your family, please give your nannies and your house helps some. 1 plate of rice and chicken, it won't hurt anyone. And pay them well. 5, be observant. Always pay a close attention to your children in their care. Make time and listen to your children's complaints and be watchful. I had one particular lady. This lady she lived in my area and I was schooling at the time. So I would usually call her that, oh, so can you help me watch over my kids so that I can go for lectures and come? I will pay this girl, leave my home. She also had a child, so they will be both in the house and then I'll go and come for an hour or two. Every time I come, I will see that either there's a bruise or something. Now I'll ask, what happened? So, oh, no, dear, grown or ball form. So I'm like, why? I grow bang, sir. But over time, I realized that she really didn't have time. She was rather using the resources that we had in the home to take care of her child at the expense of my child. So it was kind of difficult. It was really, 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 really kind of difficult to allow this girl to continue to stay in my home because I felt like, no, this person will not have the time. They wouldn't have the time. So I had to let her go. Even though it was tough for her, I had to let her go. If you do not have time for your children and you say that, oh, my nanny is there, my house help is there. See, it will get to a point you will not have control over what is happening in your home. So again, I come back to the point that be in control of your home. 6, have conversations with them. Be nice and try to understand a little bit of their background and help them to grow. Some of these nannies and house helps we bring into our homes, either from an agency or recommended, some of them, they come from different backgrounds and their socialization process is different. Bringing them from somewhere and expecting them to fit in straight up is not going to work. So please give them time. Make time and be talking with them. The more you talk with them, the more you get to know why they do the things they do. I had somebody who came in and put my Househelps kettle on a gas cooker. This was an older lady. She put it on a gas cooker. That was my favorite kettle, very expensive. Put it on a gas cooker. I asked her, Mama, why? She said, oh, Mikasi Edisija so. Somebody like that, you can't blame her. She doesn't know. Onyim. Into what will you do? Only mess what you as and so there's nothing you can do about it. So please have conversations with them, help them to grow. I sincerely believe that anybody who comes to into contact with that, it's not just for coming sick. There's something that we get to impact in their lives. Okay, yes, they are helping us, but it's a two-way street. Okay. Then number 7, if you're in a position to, please help them learn a trade. It will help them. If you are in a position to. I know some of us are working moms. Some of us have our own business. Some of us are stay-at-home moms. Our situations are different. But if you can, help them learn something alongside the help that they are offering you. It will just be a way of you giving back to them. And then number 8, when your nanny or your house help tells you they want to leave, please and please again, do not beg them to stay. Why you wadrenda warokwa? Or house up why an adrenda or rufia? Man can't oh tran kakra, my dear, let them go. Sometimes it is God's way of saving you from something. Call me whatever, but to me, in my experience with them, I believe that sometimes it is God's way of saving you. When they tell you they want to go, please let them go. Let them go. And no matter what, try and work on finding an alternative. These are some of the lessons that I have learned and I'm still learning over the years. And I know that it will get to a point I wouldn't have need for them. I mean, the children are growing and all that. Let me also add that when you have nannies and house help, don't let them do all the chores around the house while your kids sit down. Involve your children in the chores. Involve them in the cleaning, in the cooking, in the mopping, everything around the house. Teach your children. Teach them to be self-sufficient and independent. In my house, chores are not gender sensitive. Boys wash, girls wash. Boys can cook, girls can cook. It's not like, oh, you're a boy, so go and read. The girls will cook. No. We do everything together. Because in the kitchen, it's not only the girls who go and eat. It's the boys too. So please teach them. Teach your children to wash their underwears. Teach them to make their own beds. Teach them to sweep their rooms every morning. Teach them to clean their shoes after school. Teach them to put their lunch boxes and their bottles down. These are things we are helping them with, because these nannies and house helps, yes, almost with time they won't live with us forever. They will go. They will leave us. So let's take full control of our homes and remember that they are here in our homes and our spaces to help us. They are there to help us. Do not relinquish your entire control to your nanny or your house help. I've heard people say that, oh, wait dear, mama brabo, yeah, easy because me, I don't have to do anything. I don't know, but I find it a bit uncomfortable. Maybe it's because of how I do my things, but I find it a bit uncomfortable that somebody will come into my space and they run things, they go here, do this. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's because I've not hit my millions yet. But until then, I'll have full control of my space. So this is the list I have for now. I have one lady helping me for now. She's been helpful. She's been with me. I think she's the one who has stayed with me the longest. I pray for her every day. She's like a daughter to me. Even though she's like a daughter to me. And what I love about this lady is that she has a teachable spirit. And I pray that God will help me to touch her, whatever that, or impact her, whatever that God wants me to give to this lady. I pray that God gives me the grace to be able to live with her and help her. Her mother would call me and pray with me, and it is one of the priceless gifts ever. This lady who has been with me. Sometimes, my work is such that I'm always in the villages. I'm always on the road. She will take care of them for me, and I am thankful for her. I am thankful for her. God bless her. God bless her and keep her for me. So, I mean, this is my list for you today. If you have any lessons, anything that to add to having nannies and house help, I mean, drop them in the comment section. Let's have a conversation. And I pray that if you're also looking for somebody to help you in your home, I pray that God brings you the right one who will love you, love your children, honor you, and not give you stress at all. Charlie, God bless you. Thank you for watching this episode of Perspectives with Laurentia. Continue sharing, continue liking the page, and I'll come to you again with another video. Stay blessed.